my outside buddy again. He just shows up. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? I know, he's my buddy. Oh, midnight. Just loves me to death. Just shows up out of nowhere whenever. I give him some food out here. I don't even know if he eats or not, but he's well taken care of. He or she. Because she wouldn't have made it over the winter, so she's definitely got a house that she stays in. But every morning she comes out to see me, or afternoon, whatever it is. She comes over to see me, hang out for a little bit. And see, normally I put this stuff that they gave me, that my wife got with us, little packets of, and that's what I think she wants. And she's like, you didn't put no packets of goodies on there this time. So we're going to have to go get some. Let me go get some for her. Yeah, guys, that's what she was waiting for with some of this, see? She likes that on it as a treat and stuff. Let me throw this away. See, I think her mouth is messed up, so I don't think she has a good time eating that hard stuff. And I think that softens it up a little bit because she likes looking at it. And it seems to be easier for her to eat. So, we got a box full. My wife got a big case of it from her boss and them that somebody had, and lays in the bushes somewhere and sleeps for a while and then disappears again, and I don't see her. That's my daily buddy. But I got that done. Thought I'd see what you guys thought of that. Yeah, I got some touch-up work to do on it, but the majority of it's done. I went and took that and drew that on there. I scrap it. This is going to be where we do our scrapping. This is all my scrapping materials down here that I scrapped. Got some lights here. But yeah, that's pretty cool. If you like it, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, guys. I just basically need something so when you're scrapping and you start to twist up, you don't want to be banging, gouging my walls out. So I was just going to put a barrier back there. And it's like, you know what, why not put something on there, you know, make it worth the while. So yeah, when we do a scrap it video, that'll be it. My dartboard's going up here, so it won't matter. That's why, yeah. So that's where the dartboard's going. Let's see, what else oh, I got these up. I did most of this, today's Monday, so I did this over the weekend. I did the front yard, got that all cut, got it all weeded. Yeah, it looks really nice. Came back here, worked on the side over there, got that weeded down, trimmed this all down. That was a whole day. Then yesterday I came in here, Sunday, and did some little work up there. I'd been working on that for the rainy days we had last week. Getting all my tools organized. Been working on little projects. Oh, I did this. It's gonna be like a plant stand. I just created out of some stuff I had. I'll show you guys pictures of it later when I get it all done. Getting ready to work on these, because one of these are going to go over there for me to sit on, which will go up to here. I took that table that was over there and mounted it over here, so no more card tables. Now I can use the card tables outside when I want to sand, stain, spray, whatever. I got all my card tables. This is a very hard and sturdy table. I mean, let me tell you guys. Eventually I'll paint it. I'll take some cans of paint, set it outside, and spray it with some black or something, or do something with it to let it blend in a little bit. Right now, I don't care. Trying to get things organized here. Just gonna get painted for outside for a little side table. I think I'm gonna do a little beach scene on here. So you guys will probably get to see that. We got the room cleaned and organized. We got the pictures up, like I said. I have to watch my other video. I don't remember what I even put on that video. But catch you guys up. Yeah. That we're almost done with. That's just to get some roller zipping, Dremel to get that red paint off of there. And that's ready for staining. Put it back together. Lid's all done down there. That was my sister. She had given me that she messed up and painted red. Yeah, so don't do that again, sis. It's my brother-in-law's. He liked it. It was a nice little end table he liked for his cottage thing. And she went and decided to start painting the red. Well, the red didn't come out. It was like a crappy red. Yeah. So she just stopped halfway through, and so I'm gluing the cracks back together, clamping it, and then we're gonna just clean up enough to get some good nice stain on it, give it a nice finish. I got a cool project. I've been watching restoration videos. Let me turn you guys around. Beautiful face. Yeah, I've been watching restoration videos. So we're gonna start doing some of them with the scrap it part. Because I have an old table back here. Yeah, it's a big circle round old table. And I've been wanting to do something with that. Well, I was messing with it one day and found out that it's feasible to do. It's feasible. So we got to come up with a base for it and blah blah blah. But we're gonna put a full restoration video up into it. So that's coming up. I'm working on them, guys. They're getting done. I'm getting a lot of stuff done in here. Getting things organized. I am really organized. I've cleaned up this whole pile here. Now we can paint our things. It's basically just waiting on weather. Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, we got these stools. It's just waiting on starting weather to level out, you know, decide what it's going to do, get this stuff done here. Having them done, what I'm going to do is, those aren't all the way up. I got them where I want them to be. And then we're going to, I know I jump around. Then we're going to cut some corners. I'm just showing you guys a basic idea. Yeah, like that. And we're going to put them up in there to help hold it. And then all my stuff's going to start going on here that I've been collecting. So we're going to start turning it to my garage. Then we have to go around once we get that all done. There's the leg to it. The base. Part of the base. There's the table. I think it's a very old table. Yeah. But I found out all that brown comes off. So it's going to be worth restoring. And I'm thinking it's a pretty old table. So I got a number on there. I'm going to look it up. And then we're going to do a full restoration. It'd be cool if it was like 19th century or something. You know what I mean? I get my thing I'm not worried about. But I'm getting access to everything. Assets, yeah. But we're getting there. Like having that done, now I can put my stuff up. We're going to have basically all these tools here are the ones I use. What's not is going over there. What's not left over will go in there. But I'm thinking about putting sides on this. So, like the main tools I need, I reach up and grab will be there. And then my heavy duty tools will be in here, or intricate little tools will be in there. And we're going to have some magnets and stuff to just, you know, one Phillips right there, handy. Chisel there, handy. You know what I mean? But they got to get cleaned up first. That's my next process. So if you guys want to sit and watch me polish all these and clean them and all that, leave it in the comments. Let me know. Because I'm just going to take some steel wool, some goo, that, you know, whatever works the best, and my Dremel, and then just sit and sand and polish and get them all to where they're nice and clean, oiled. You know, I got some 3-in-1 oil. I'll rub on them afterwards and let them sit, and then they're all nice and clean and ready to go. Mainly just to sharpen things that have been beaten to crap and used for crap, and yeah. So I hadn't even got that part. This here was, I took primer and primed the top of that, and then threw some black paint on there, cheap. But we're gonna get waiting for it. Oh, of course you had to stick to it. Ready for this to dry, and I'm gonna put a heavy clear coat on here because my paint's gonna chip like that. You know what I mean? So as soon as I touch something on there. But I got a piece over there that we're gonna use as a little top to like beat on, pound on, scrape on, just so we're not beating on that top. It's more for just, because this is gonna be mounted on there, that's gonna be up there for beating on, slamming on, breaking things on. So yeah, as you see, I got all this stuff here. These are all bits, but see how dirty everything is? It's just filthy. So that's what, I got a rainy day coming up here this week. I got to work too, so this is why I'm trying to get this outside done. We got rain coming for 2 days, so that's why I'm trying to get that back part done, getting my side done over there. I was trying to get the grass cut because it's going to rain again, so yeah, okay. But if I can just stay that one step ahead a little bit, that helps a lot for me to keep things going, you know, so I'm not falling too far behind. I fell behind like almost a month because I expect to be out here a month ago with all that rain coming. So let's not babble, guys. Those are gonna be part of my garden. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I came in to get contractor bags right here. These we're going to use in our wildflower garden. So that's gonna be coming up, guys. I had to film it all, and then we're gonna put it all up separate from my regular videos here. It's just gonna be the wildflower garden. And then you guys will get to see the beginning to the end of how it all went. So you'll hear me talking about it in parts that I'm doing, because I'm going to be doing that in between when I got advantages like this to get out and get something done over there. And then it can sit, you know what I mean? There's going to be times when it can sit and wait for me to get grass cut, things like that done. But at least I'm not that far ahead. Like getting the plastic down is going to keep them weeds from coming back. And then as soon as I can get some of that mulch on there, that's going to keep the weeds from coming back and save me the time. So yeah, it's all about saving time here. And we have all these things back here. We're going to decorate and paint all of them so them can go out through the yard and in our flower garden. So it's just, I got so many ideas. I've been working in the house on some really cool stuff for it. You guys get to see. I think you'll be liking it. So hope you like scrapping it. Leave me a thumbs up if you like it, guys. I was gonna do the black dots around and make it look like metal, but you know what? It's just a backdrop to keep stuff from. This ain't Taj Mahal. This isn't, you know, it's a garage, guys. We're gonna start keeping things simple. Really, that way it keeps us moving. You know what I mean? That right there didn't take no time because that was done during a rainy day. So yeah, I painted the background, painted the thing of it. The yellow, it's glow in the dark somewhat, so I don't know if it's going to work yet because I only have a little bit left. I'm working on getting me some glow in the darks for some other projects we got coming up in the yard. I've been researching them to find out who's the best. Yeah, I wanted to find out like who's the best. They have some crystal ones that are like long lasting. They're not too bad priced, so I think I'm going to get a couple jars of them, a green and a blue, and then we're going to use them throughout the yard for some really cool projects I got in my head. And for just whatever, you know what I mean, just have. We can do paintings with them. I got, oh my gosh. Guys, this is why I wanted this stuff here cleared out. This is why I'm trying to get my room cleared out. See all them up there? Those are all spray paints now. I have all kinds of spray paints. And I'm just going to keep adding to them. Every time I go out, I'm going to grab a couple cans of the cheaper paint. And yeah. We're going to do some spray paint videos of this, you know, like I do the airbrushing, but I've been wanting to do the spray paint. They're a totally different kind of effect. You get all that gloss, all that shine, then you clear coat it. The depth is unbelievable. So yeah, I can't wait to the, as it warms up, that's what we're going to be doing in there. That's why I'm trying to get these projects, the main projects done, so I didn't got that room clogged up, so I can lay that out. And we can go in there and sit and just paint a couple paintings. They're going to be experimental at first, but it's going to be fun. That's the fun part, to inspire you to go try it too. But make sure you'll have a mask or some good ventilation. Worst comes to worst, put up a card table or a little table and do it outside. You know, it's not going to hurt. Just don't do it on a windy day, you know. That's, or unless you have something to sit behind, maybe, whatever. But yeah, be safe about it if you're going to do it. My room, I have my fan, and we may even do some outside just to get in the bright sunshine, you know what I mean? On a nice, soft, quiet day, 80 degrees, that'd be a fun thing to do on a card table. So yeah, guys, I had to catch you guys up where we're at. Well, so I'll drive from doing all that, cutting all that, and I gotta go get me some tea. Oh, don't know if I'll tell you guys, we got so much going on. So much. It's all coming together. I'm getting everything done and out of here. The chairs went, table went. My love boss them loved them. They were ecstatic about them. They even gave me another piece to work on. Oh yeah, that one's really. There's no stability to it. It's once that wicker starts to fall apart. See, those are the old wicker, the old wooden wicker. But once they become moist, they become super brittle, and there's just no structure. And they put cardboard underneath it to support it. So yeah, After seeing his other stuff, he's like, here, take this, go fix it. And I'm like, well, let me see what I can do with it. I'll work on it for a little bit, and if it's feasible and we can make something out of it, I will definitely bring it back to the best I can. So that might be coming up too, guys. Yeah. Just getting this cleared off is going to help. So I can start setting things up, getting everything organized. This going to get cut up for my greenhouse, Like I said, getting these chairs where they go. Put that goes there. Get this back in the house, my plant stand. That's just a plain plant stand for a corner that we have. This project will be coming up here very, very soon. I'm just going to sand it down, prime it. That's what I'm about to do when I get done today sometime. I want to get it clean, taken apart, take this top in, and we'll paint that. So it'll probably be the next paint video coming up. I'll put a picture up here. Yeah, that's my footprints in the sand. So I'm going to do that on there. I always loved that painting. That was one of my best beach paintings. So I'm going to come close to copying it for this. And then we might just leave them like that and clear coat the heck out of them so I can sit outside. And that's just going to be for my patio. I mean, just out there for something to set your drinks on. But it's going to have the beach scene for outside. The canopy's getting moved over the top of this. That tree's got to get pruned way back. I got some fungus thing going on in there. So I'm going to go up and I may in the fall come and take that down. Yeah. And restart a whole new one from the babies, the saplings. But we'll see. Lots to do. We're going to be busy, guys. I'm going to try to section these videos off. Let's have a chat. Not that I don't talk enough. But the whole thing is I'm going to try to divide them up into sections. Right now I'm just giving you guys a follow-up on where I'm at to keep getting videos up. Like with my scrap it thing, Dad's got done finally. I'm getting things organized. I got my tables cleared off. I got my shelves up. These are the little things that are going to make the big projects fun and easier for me. Having my stuff all over here, I can't lay a darn thing out here on these tables. It's not happening. Everything's a mess. It's just unorganized. It's not a mess. It's unorganized. I got to be organized. So getting these projects done helps me to start getting things put away. Like I said, getting the magnets up, getting my tools up, getting them cleaned. We can make a project just out of clean tools. Grinding them, cleaning them, polishing them, shining them, sharpening them, putting them away. You know, there's a video. Painting the stool table. That's a project and a video. Our spray paint videos. That's another one. The table is going to be a restoration video. I got all this e-scrap underneath here that I got to get done. I got to get that room out of here too. We got more scrap. I got to get some of that scrap is going to get turned in here as soon as I can get way up there. On the weekend, right? Like on Thursday or Friday, I'm going to run it up there when it's not too busy up there. I'm waiting for the prices. They plummeted a little bit, so I wasn't no rush to get them in. So I'm just going to start adding to them out of my e-scrap, and that's what I'm going to show you guys on how to make that little bit of money turn into more money by just collecting up things that you have and things that you find, things that you come across. And if you want to sit down and take the time to do it, it's money in your pocket for some odd projects, you know. Painting videos for yourself, you know. Some paint, some spray paint. Go have fun, do some of the things you like to do too, you know. So gardening, buy yourself some flowers, you know. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, guys. I couldn't get a video up. I tried. I did. It was a hectic day. We were busy. To the point where I was just forgetting things to put in my videos. I would think about them as I'm editing them, like darn it. I hate typing it all in. I like just to get it done and over with and let you guys know what's going on. But we're getting closer. Things are getting cleaned up, organized compared to how trash my yard was, how trash my garage was. I have no more piles anymore. So yeah, we get everything out of the way. We can create and have fun, guys. So stay inspired, have fun, be safe, peace.